Hi everyone, this week we have an obesity research assignment and it's pretty self-explanatory, but I just wanted to do a quick video on how to do it, so hopefully there's no questions about it. So what you're going to do first is you are going to go ahead and check out this really cool website. It's on publichealth.org and it's all about obesity awareness. So I'm going to go ahead and show you here what that looks like. The first thing you're going to do when you get to this website is I would like you to watch the video. It's a short video just talking about obesity in America. After you watch that video, scroll down and you'll notice on this left-hand side here, there's 4 different sections. The first section that pops up is talking about why are Americans obese. So it gives a little bit of a background about why that is and what that is. And we'll also talk about the BMI chart, which is well explained in your book if you have any questions about that, which would be good to know for this particular week. Once you go through that first section, go ahead and click on the next section, who is affected, okay? And then go on down the lines to section 3 and section 4. Once you are done with watching the video and reading all of those sections, go ahead and go back to our assignment here. Oops. I'm going to go on there. Okay, go ahead and go back. And the next thing you're going to do is you're going to choose one of these consequences of obesity. All of these different ailments here have something to do with obesity, and basically you are going to figure out what that link is by doing a little bit of research on it. So we have diabetes, which is typically type 2 diabetes when we're talking about obesity, cardiovascular disease, cancer, depression, reproduction issues, respiratory disease, cognitive health, and musculoskeletal disorders. Once you choose one of those, let's just say I'm going to pick type 2 diabetes, you are going to do a little bit of research on it. You can either do that in your book or on the internet, or if you wanted to look at some journal articles, that would be fine too. Wherever you find your information, obviously it's best if you can find a .org, .gov, or .edu site if you're looking on the internet. And you are going to research that information and answer the following questions. So explain what this disease/disorder is. So for diabetes, you could just put number 1 and then write out what that is. And then go to number 2, why is it a problem for people to have this disease or disorder? So for diabetes, why is it a problem for people to have diabetes, type 2 diabetes? Number 3, how many people in the United States have this problem? You should be able to find an exact number of people or about how many people in the United States have that disorder. And then number 4, who gets affected by this disease disorder? If you could tell me by numbers by ethnicity, age, gender, either in percentages or in actual numbers. That's what I'm looking for here. And then the last question is, how is it connected to obesity? This is the million-dollar question here. So once you basically research that particular disorder, so say we're doing diabetes, you're going to find out all this background information about diabetes, and then the last thing is, how is it connected to obesity? That is the big question. So I think you're going to learn a lot from this particular assignment. It's a really great assignment, and students really seem to get connected with it because it is so prevalent right now in the United States, and a lot of people have family members and or friends, close friends, that have these particular ailments. Okay, so as always, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. I'd be happy to help. One last thing, I'm just looking at this. CDC is a really great website to go onto. It's cdc.gov. It stands for Centers for Disease Control, and there's a lot of information on there as well about obesity if you're looking to get a little bit of information about that. Okay, thanks so much and have a great week, guys.